On the bill, yes. We are doing everything that Representatives Breen and Hopkins just laid out. We are doing what many governments have done before, which is disarming their populace, and the outcome after they disarm them is never good. If we are under the delusion that passing this law is going to make these firearms just vanish into thin air, it's exactly that. It's a delusion. They will not. Those with the inclination, with the heart, with the mental illness that would compel them to do something horrible will still do it. They won't make up their mind that I am going to go kill a whole bunch of people. Oh no, there's a law that says I cannot use this firearm. That is silly. Bad guys will still be bad guys. Now, we went down this road in 1995 federally. In fact, in 1994, when the assault weapons ban appeared imminent for passage, that is when I bought my very first assault weapon and never stopped since then. And the only good that's going to come out of this is the economic stimulus that will occur between now and July 1st of 2026 when ARs are flying off the shelf. Don't fool yourselves to think that that's not going to happen. If we do not look at the root cause, as was so eloquently pointed out by someone who knows the business, we're doing a great disservice. We heard earlier that we've already taken care of mental health with the NICS check. Well, I was very instrumental in getting that law passed, and while it does filter certain applicants who may have mental health disqualifiers, it's not catching those who've never applied. And those are the ones, inevitably, that when we see these shootings, are perpetrating these shootings. Untreated mental health. We are not going to take away my right to own a firearm and expect that person not to do it. Let's look at France. I forgot the year, maybe 2015, maybe 2005. I have no idea. When, in a country where private firearm ownership is not even allowed, radicals with fully automatic AK-47s went into a newsroom and killed a bunch of people, and everyone in this room on their Facebook page had Je suis Charlie on it for a couple of days in the French flag, and those people murdered a bunch of folks because they didn't like what they said. In this nation of England, which really went the way we're going right now, the United Kingdom, they eliminated essentially what would have been a Second Amendment had they had one. They eliminated private firearm ownership for all means and purposes. And today, people are being arrested and imprisoned for what they say on social media in the United Kingdom. Because without the Second Amendment, all the other amendments are crap. They're words on paper, unenforceable words on paper. Look at our closest cousins, Great Britain, Australia, Canada. They've all gone down this road. And their citizens do not have the right to speak. And they have no means by which to reclaim that right. Which we should know, had we paid attention to history in high school, was the intent of the Second Amendment, to ensure that no one so tyrannical, no one who would seek to muzzle us, to tell us where to worship, how to worship, to tell us that we can be put in jail without due process, would ever take over. Because we had the Second Amendment. So important, it was placed after our right to practice religion and free speech and assembly. And we're just going to get rid of it. We don't need it. It's not going to solve any problems. You'll see that. The assault weapons ban of 1995 made no impact on crime, period. This is from the FBI. This is from every agency that studied it. It did nothing, and this will do nothing except make good people into criminals and make certain people feel good about themselves. But it's not. This is not good. Reconsider your oath, as our friend, Representative Breen said. Reconsider in the context in which it was meant. And you can't possibly support this initiative if you do. Thank you, Speaker.